Former Governor John Kasich may not be running for president, but it doesn't mean he's not going to be part of the conversation.
Kasich is planning a return trip to New Hampshire next month. News 5's John Kasich joins us live. And John, you talked to the governor just 2 weeks ago, and it really doesn't come as any surprise.
Yeah, no, Danita, outside of Ohio, there is no place that Kasich feels more comfortable than in the Granite State. From his first New Hampshire town hall in 2015 to his 106th on the eve of the First in the Nation primary, News 5 traveled across the Granite State with former Governor John Kasich. New Hampshire is a state that is roughly the population of Cuyahoga County, and Kasich met as many of them as he could, propelling him to a surprise second-place finish behind Donald Trump.
He won fair and square, but I beat him in Dixville Notch, okay?
Kasich looks to return to New Hampshire is not any indication of a plan to challenge the president in the Republican primary. That, he told me earlier this month, is at this moment impossible for any Republican.
Well, I consider it like climbing a mountain. If you're going to go climb a mountain, you're walking, and if you can't see a path to get to the summit, you abandon your climb. Only a fool would go forward, right?
Look for Kasich to speak to the need for civility in politics, the lack of which he says has created a divide in the country.
John, here's the thing. People never understood why I didn't go to the convention, why I didn't endorse him, and why I've spoken out against him in many ways. You know why? Because this division was going to lead us to a very dark place. I have been deeply concerned about the fabric of our country.
That being said, while he may not see a way to the top of the mountain he spoke of, he also hasn't begun his descent.
We just don't know what's going to happen or what's going to change. I haven't ruled anything out, but if I don't see a path at this point.
And what also makes the mountain daunting for any Republican is the fact that the president, through the power of incumbency, has built up a sizable war chest, already raising a reported $125 million. Live in the newsroom, John Kasich, News 5.